What's up, everybody? It's your boy Toes, and we're back with some Madden gameplay. And yes, you guys read the title right. We joined TSAP's CFM, his money CFM. He has a franchise he always does. He did it at the end of last year too. And you guys might know him from being in TD Barrett's leagues and some other leagues. And he's a pretty big YouTuber. He's grown rapidly. Funny story actually. Me and TSAP actually went to the same college for a few years. Before I was at Rutgers, I was at Southern Connecticut State, and he was actually went there as well, and we're the exact same age. And it's funny, we both play Madden, on YouTube and stuff like that. And yeah, I think that's pretty funny. It's a crazy small world that we went to the same college, didn't even know each other. We both play Madden now. We're both in the same league, and I was able to join his money league. So this league is for money. The amount varies though, depending on who buys abilities and who don't, because you're only allowed to buy an X Factor quarterback for $20, one offensive and defensive superstar for $15 a piece if you want. So not everyone buys X Factors, but they do. So it starts off with like 400 to the winner, but it could go anywhere up to like I want to say like maybe 600-700. So we haven't done the math yet exactly, but it is for money. I do believe the Super Bowl winner and the Super Bowl runner-up get some money, and then I believe the AFC and NFC championship losers get their money back. I believe that's how it works in this league. So got to read through the rules again, or the notes and everything for the league. That's what we got. But this is actually a crazy story, so I'm actually going to play it right here. So I'm showing you a video of my roster the first time around. And the reason why I say first time around is we started this league a week ago, and it was kind of a hectic week, and I'm a part-time YouTuber. I mean, I'm eventually trying to become a full-time YouTuber once I can grow my channel and get big, but I'm a part-time YouTuber. This is like a a nice hobby for me. YouTube, I do it at just when I can around my actual job. So it was hard. The last week was hectic because I'm working, and on top of doing these CFMs, I'm just showing you guys the roster in the first league. So what happened was TSAP started the league. We played 2 games. 2 games in, the league just randomly deleted. So I'm just showing you guys the roster and who I had on before the league got deleted. So the league randomly deleted. Then we picked the same teams. Like I picked the Rams again. We had to redraft and draft new players, and it was a little unfortunate because you'll see in this video we started off 2-0. We were hot. I like the team we drafted. Not that it was the best team overall, but I really liked who we drafted. We were 2-0, dominating. You see right there, Eric Kendricks. We had Desmond Ridder. We had 3 superstar receivers in Tyreek Hill, Michael Thomas, and Cooper Kupp. So I just felt like, the route abilities were good because it would be hard to run man against me. So I just felt like we had the right team. Going through the roster right here on the DBs, I'll just show you little clips of, week 1 and week 2, two blowout wins, and then it just deletes. So I got to play these guys again, and I'm going to show you guys, after I show you the little clips, I'm going to show you guys my current team we drafted and see what you guys think. And then, then I'll get into week 1 and week 2. I put both games in this so you guys can kind of see everything. And, just kind of run through everything because there was a lot going on in the past week. So I'm trying to get it all in one video, and then I should get you guys just more like specific, gameplay video, here on out. So it's kind of a hectic week getting this league going and started, but it's worth it. It's fun. I appreciate TSAP for letting me in. As you guys see right here, the first game I won 52-26 against the Bills. I gotta play him again, which you guys will see in this video. And then in week 2, I played the Falcons. I won 52-0. So there's it was great games on me. That's why I was very unfortunate. I had over 100 points in 2 weeks. I was leading the league in every stat. I was mad. Desmond Ridder was dominating the league in yards. What are you gonna do? So now here we are with the team we have now. Now we got Davis Mills, Matt Corral, quarterback. We start Matt Corral at quarterback, who we like. We got Cordell Patterson at running back with superstar abilities. Got very good receiving abilities on him because I like to throw the ball and make it hard for people to cover him out of the backfield. Got Deontay Johnson with route abilities. And we got Jamison Williams, who's 98 speed, who I think we can make a superstar. Hopefully get a breakout game and make him a superstar, which will be huge. It kind of makes up for the speed we have with Tyreek Hill. Got Njoku at tight end, which I really like. He's a very good player. The only thing I should have did, I would probably draft differently in the future. I should have went more O-line. That's what I didn't do, O-line, D-line. Probably should have done that because this is more of a upfront battle in this game, but we'll have to work around it. Just showing you guys the O-line here. Our best O-lineman is Taylor Lewan. Everyone else is just a pretty good lineman. At least we don't got no 60s across the board, but who knows? We might be making trades here in the future. We'll see what happens. This is only a 1-year league. So right here we got D Ford's the only guy that really plays end out of these defensive ends. So I put Jeffrey Simmons here, D tackle, because he has abilities. I like to have inside stuff, stonewall, stuff like that, so I can really stop the run. And then I use Njabo as one of my ends right here too. He's a rookie, hidden dev. I think he's a star, but I believe we can make him a superstar. Get Demario Davis with lurker on him in the middle, so he's one of our users. And then Alex Highsmith is actually an underrated outside linebacker who rushed the passer. So those two guys are my ends. Now at corner, we got Marshawn Lattimore, 92 speed with acrobat, everything, one step ahead. Then we got every one of my DBs, has good speed and over 90 jumping. So Alontae Taylor from the Saints. Our DBs can jump. Malifanu's got 96 jumping at 6'4". He's a beast. Then we got tall, strong, and safeties that could jump. JT Woods right there is one of my users with Demario Davis. Then we got Tyson Anderson right there is a strong safety, 6'2", 92 speed. We got speed, man, so. Then we got the best kicker in the game, and Justin Tucker, great for clutch kicks, long kicks, and, onside kicks if necessary. So Johnny Hecker, good punter. Just want to show you guys the team. So here we are getting into the gameplay now. So right here, week 1, we play D-Cash again, and look at this, first play of the game. I don't know how he makes it out of all that. I do want to claim this Madden is pretty real, and I do think it's definitely better than last year, without a doubt. Still got a few bugs to fix, but nowhere near like last year I could live with, but I can't believe that was a touchdown. Then right here, I threw a pick on the previous play. Literally, the first play scored a touchdown. The first play I threw a pick, he scored. So then I just kind of want to cut through this gameplay because there was so much, going on. So I ended up throwing a touchdown to Julio Jones on that play. So it was 13-7. He went up quick. And I'm like, I got to stop messing around. I was already mad that he had, his running back at number 98. He put Eric Kendricks at number 95. He was doing all these things. So I was like, I can't lose to a guy who's making his guys look like they played in 1940. You know what I mean? So, or when the helmets were just created. So I'm like, all right, I got to, get this going. Get the dub to start off because unfortunately we don't get those 2 wins back, which was, as you guys will see, pretty unfortunate. But it is what it is. We got to get through, just get the wins if we can. Cavante Turman, 95C right here. Thought we were going to take it a little bit farther than we did to the crib, but unfortunately cannot. So right here, he has a 92 speed linebacker on Jamison Williams. He's wide open. I cannot believe somehow this ball was underthrown. He almost caught up. We caught off the tip, which was fortunate for us, but I can't even believe that linebacker kept up and man coverage with Jamison Williams. That's just crazy to me. Right here, as you can see, got Deontay Johnson breaking off the safety and man coverage, and you get a touchdown. Right here, we get a safety. So now we're up 16-13, made that comeback real quick. Like I said, I can't have no one. Right here, Deontay Johnson again on the corner route. I don't know why he's out. He literally has his linebacker, Troy Anderson, I think his name is, the rookie from Montana State. He literally has a number 77. I'm like, if I ever see number 77 on Deontay Johnson and we don't win, that's just crazy. But anyway, right here, he throws it right at our user, JT Woods, baby. 93 speed, 93 jumping. User right there. We get down to inside the 15. So now right here, we come to a 4th and 9. And I really don't know what I was doing or looking at. He used everything. I had X wide open. That's just bad reads by me. I got to be smarter. Got to make better reads. I always do 1 or 2 of those a game. I got to stop that because for the most part, I do really well as we go over the top of Jamison Williams right here. Can't keep up with him. But yeah, I got to make sure I get on my reads, and I got to stop dropping far back in the pocket. I've normally been doing a good job of staying in the pocket, but the more I face guys with pass rush abilities, I try to drop back, get farther away, and that's not good because even in real life, you don't want to give the DN angles. They disengage. So you want to stay in the middle of the pocket. I got to do better at that right here. Go for 2 at the end of the, or not go for 2. I just running in for a touchdown right there just to kind of get through that game quick because you guys saw the first game I blew them out. This game I did too. I didn't want to bore you guys too much with that gameplay because it ended up being a blowout. We did throw for over 500, I believe, with Matt Corral right there, though. So it was a good way to start the season. So right here, we're calling him the guy who we beat 52-0, I don't take anyone lightly, but we definitely should go into this game, and it should be a cakewalk, but, especially, it's unfortunate that the games didn't count. So it comes to 4th one right here, pretty much locked up, bagged up, manned up, and I should have stayed with the tight end. It was the only one I had to guard. It was my only user. I guess I forgot I manned up the slot, and that was just unfortunate. So 4th and 4 right here, trying to send a blitz at him, play man, and just make him make a quick read. We end up getting a guy coming off the edge. Just kind of dumbed out the O-line and we were able to get a stop. So right here, he just he's running man cover, trying to get Za'Darius Smith off the edge, free a lot on the right side. Right here, just trying to get everyone out the way, throwing it to Deontay Johnson, and we just overthrow him. It's just good accuracy, but we overthrow him. So that was just unfortunate, especially on 4th down. I don't know how we did that. But anyway, right here, 0-0. He comes back. Throws it, get to a 3rd and inches, I believe, right there. Or no, they gave him the 1st down. Are you trying to send the pressure? And look, I got one step ahead on Marshall Lattimore. So before this play happens, watch this. He snaps the ball. I have one step ahead and acrobat on him. And he doesn't even light up, but he makes a good cut on the corner, gets in bounds. Like, I know one step ahead is not going to activate all the time, and he's going to have route technician. So I'm very surprised it was, especially on Marshall Lattimore. If it was the other corner, other side, I could have lived with it. But then he runs, look, inside zone, Deontay Johnson just trucks my safety, or excuse me, DeAndre Swift trucks my safety and gets in for the touchdown. So that was unfortunate. I felt like we should have the first down, and then instead we get a touchdown. Now look right here, he throws an accurate ball. We get it to Deontay Johnson, and yeah, to get to a 3rd and 10 now right here. I believe he's still running man coverage just by the way the motion looked. We're just going to keep throwing it to Deontay Johnson. I don't believe his guys can cover him. Too good a route runner right there in the slot. Right here, just throw the ball to David Njoku right here. We got him lined up in the slot. Get some good yards right there. Trying to no huddle, keep him off balance. He's in a cover 4. I like that because he was in the base cover 4. I don't know how. I'll take the user catch, but I don't know how his linebacker is running from the A gap and just locking up a corner route with route abilities. That is just beyond me. When I saw that, even though I caught it, the game already frustrated me. So I got to just make sure I lock in for future games as we roll with Mal Corral right here. Because I was already like frustrated that the kid was up 7-0 when I beat him 52-0. You know what I mean? Right here, I don't know what I was doing running read option. I should have handed it off. Would have had a touchdown. So I tried to no huddle because I was like, I should have handed it off. So I was hoping he'd play the quarterback again. He doesn't, so I have to take it. I try to dive in. My blocker gets caught by fumble. Luckily, I recover it. And, we're okay right there. So now 3rd down. Trying to get something right here. Unfortunately, nothing open. I tried to throw it to B. Luckily, we get the ball for no sack. I think Julio Jones was coming open, but unfortunately, we did not. Right here. Should have ID'd or doubled Zadarius Smith, but I'm trying to get the ball off. Now we're just making hot routes, motioning Cordell Patterson over, trying to get a matchup we like. Somehow safety just bags Cordell Patterson, which I thought he should, get a good animation on that cut, especially with having backfield master. But he stopped me, so definitely not happy. Almost got a safety right there. Could have had a pick. He was definitely throwing it that whip route. He ended up punting the ball, so now we got a chance to go down the field and score before half. Well, inside zone, we haven't really ran the ball much all game, so I was glad to catch him off guard right there. Right here's Darius almost comes off the edge free, but luckily we get Deontay Johnson on the slant over the middle. Get down to inside the 20, which was big right there for us. Right here, he ends up running a little cover 3, and we just throw it to Jameson Williams right over the middle right here for a touchdown. So that was huge right there to get 7-7 back at him. Right here, got a pick with Alontae Taylor. Great pick. He's a very underrated guy. A lot of people don't know about him, really, especially in CFMs yet, but Alontae Taylor, he's a good cornerback. So now I should have kept the corner out right here with David Njoku. I don't know what I was thinking, hot routing him to a drag. When I had the corner out originally in level sail, I should have kept it. He already has outside leverage, like the linebacker that's coming was inside. I'm already going to have leverage, and he'd probably beat him. I should have threw it to A right there. Don't know what I'm looking at. I think I'm trying to force it to Jameson Williams. Had A and B, and just did it. Now right here, throw it to Deontay Johnson. Luckily, that wasn't picked. That easily could have been picked. Terrible read. But that's just what I get for making bad reads. I'm trying to get, like, guys' superstar abilities, and I'm trying to force it to, like, Jameson Williams and Deontay Johnson to, like, rank them up. But I should just be taking what's open, and, that's what I should be doing. So 3rd and 15 right here. Look at this. Jameson Williams wide open. We precision it, form it. Possession catching, it just bounces off our hands. I'm like, how does that happen? Now, with everything going wrong, I already made bad reads, but the reads I make right, I got to at least catch the ball. You know what I mean? So that's just not good. Right here, gets a big play to Jamar Chase. But, yeah, we definitely should have had that first down. So his first touchdown drive, we should have had the 4th down, and then right there we should have had a first down. Now he's moving on us. Right here, throws a pick to Rochelle right there. Good play by us. It's played good defense, had everything pretty much bagged up. He might have been able to throw the over out quick, but we had the guy zone playing backside. Right here, Deontay Johnson gets the first down. That's how it should have been on that 4th down earlier in the game. Now they want to hit it all the time, So right here, Jameson Williams, look at this. And this was like the game changer. This is really what blew my mind. That guy Nixon right there, whoever hit me, is like a cornerback, and he's like, I'm pretty sure he's like a 70-something overall, and I know he don't have higher than 60 hit power, so I cannot believe he hit me like that and just made me fumble. And that really had me furious right there. Like, I could not believe it. I was frustrated. I feel like I should have a few more touchdowns. He shouldn't have any points at all in my mind. But the game was just, you know, me not making the right reads, I guess, is what's keeping him in the game. And then lucky plays like that. And maybe me not making the right reads is what gets Madden to help him out. But, you know, it's just unfortunate. Right here, third down, takes his check down. Should have had him tackle for more, less gain, but he ends up taking a field goal right here to make it 10-10. So now I'm like, we just need a good drive. We just need to score, get it, you know, get in range. Right here, I'm trying to like run a play action, pretend like I'm running the ball, and the guy runs right at my quarterback. I was gonna have Jameson Williams, so I had my flat route wide open, one-on-one, and I probably could outran him on the post. Now third down. Not too sure what we're looking at here. See him, I want to throw the X, but we end up getting a sack, and his man coverage is bagging. You know, we couldn't get nothing open. Right here, second down and 11. Big defensive stop right here if we can get one, because I'll even, you know, get a stop and take a field goal. I don't care. Right here, he takes a sack, and I guess he thought he saw the crossover. And watch this. I cannot believe this. This was bad on me because I ran with the tight end. But look, he throws it right at my user. I should have pressed Y. I was a little late. That could have been a pick. And now look, he's off to the races. I should have just stuck with DJ Moore. I shouldn't have like tried to play him and the tight end because the tight end's actually covered in that defense I was running. If you rewind it, you'll see my flat was out there. And look at this right here. I have Y burning him. Jameson Williams. I didn't want to risk it. I should have free-formed it up the field, and I would have had probably a touchdown. And then watch this. So I could have had a touchdown. I should have had a pick, a touchdown, and then look at this. My guys run into each other. Julio Jones just glitched and stops running. I don't even know why. I thought it was going to be overthrown, and he picks it off. I'm like, this 3 plays in a row. I should have had a pick, a touchdown, and then at least a catch or an overthrow. The 3 worst possible outcomes in the 3 plays, exactly what happened right here. Look, cuts back, gets it with DeAndre Swift. I'm just like, this is a dude who I blew up 52-0. Same guy. Now right here, I see Jameson Williams one-on-one. I'm just going over the top with him. No, he can't keep up with us, not JC Horn. So we get in for 6. But I'm like, I can't believe that right there. I should be up by at least 2 scores. And the way that this game just turned out, especially after having a redraft, winning the first 2 games, scoring over 100 points, I'm like, it was just frustrating to say the least. But it is what it is. Don't get the onside kick. He ends up running the clock out. Good game to my opponent. But, yeah, man, we joined TSAP's league. We're on the road to win a Super Bowl. And, you know, we're going to get just that. So, remember I said it. But with that being said, thank you guys for tuning in. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next gameplay.